Dr. Teresa Kunanen, and I am with the College of International Education, Hong Kong Baptist University. I am the division leader for Arts and Languages. So I know that a lot of you are preparing to apply for further education, so here I am to share some information with you about our associate degree programs and our higher diploma programs. But let me tell you a little bit about the history of our college. We were established in the year 2000 and we are of Christian heritage. We are also a non-government subsidized establishment. And here at Hong Kong Baptist University, we celebrate whole person education. There are two campuses at our university, and at our college we go to the Shek Mun campus and we also go to the Kowloon Tong campus. Here's a lovely picture of our campus here at Shek Mun, and over to the right side you're going to see some photos of some of the facilities that we have at our campus. We have a library, a huge gym. We have labs for the science students and the communication students. And right here is the activities room where we're doing this video, and we also have a huge auditorium that can seat almost 500 people. So the question that you want to ask, why choose CIE? Why study with the College of International Education? Well, let me tell you why. Because when you graduate, your diploma will be awarded by Hong Kong Baptist University. We offer a wide range of programs. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. And there are a lot of opportunities for you to articulate. You will be able to find your ideal pathway, and also what is most important at tertiary education is that you're able to be given comprehensive student development experiences, which I'll also tell you about in a minute. Okay, so what you see here is our one take on the multiple articulation pathways. Most of you are probably students who are doing or have just finished the HKDSE program. And when you join us, you will be moving from a 2-year program, which is associate degree or higher diploma. And after those 2 years, you move on to the undergraduate program, which is year 3 and year 4. But I'll give you a little bit more details about that in a minute. So here is the HKBU award, and this is what your diploma is going to look like. Everybody will graduate with this diploma that clearly states Hong Kong Baptist University. So here's the pathway that I wanted to tell you about just about a minute ago. So on the left side, you will see normally after we finish our DSE, or whether it's the Gaokao or whether it's the IB program, a lot of us actually in the traditional way, we actually look forward to a 4-year degree program, which is the blue box that you see on the left. So what we're trying to share with you today is that there's lots of other possible articulation paths that you can choose. And in a nutshell, what we're doing here at CIE is like a 2+2. So what is that? You'll see the orange box and the red box, which means you do a 2-year program, which is a higher diploma program, or an associate degree program. And then you move on to the red box, which is the undergraduate program. So at the end of the day, you still graduate after 4 years, which is on par with a regular 4-year degree program. So let me give you a bit more details about what we offer. Here at CIE, we have a total of 5 divisions, and I'm going to share with them with you in a minute. And I'm going to start off with the Division of Applied Sciences. I won't go through all the programs, but you'll see it's a very, very rich division, and we have a lot of concentration studies that we offer. So as you can see on the slide, we have programs that start from environmental conservation studies all the way to life sciences and nutritional management. After that, you can articulate to our year 3 and year 4 degree program. So that's those of you who are going to be aspiring scientists. Right, here is the Division of Arts and Languages, and this is where my heart is because I teach mainly with the Division of Arts and Languages. You see that we offer here 5 concentration studies, and you can see from the top we have Chinese for professional purposes, and at the bottom there you'll see visual arts. Some of our students, after they finish their associate degree program with us, they move on to our Year 3 and Year 4 program. And it's a program that is actually related to cultural industry. So those of you who are interested in that, give us a call or you can come and meet with our lecturers and we'll tell you more about that. Okay, moving on to our 3rd division, the Division of Business. This is very popular with our students, with those of us who want to be future entrepreneurs probably. So you'll see we have 2 parts here, and the 2 parts, the first 3 bullets that you see are our programs that will lead you to an associate degree, and the bottom 2 that you see in orange is actually our very new higher diploma program. So if you want to do an associate degree program, we have business administration, financial management, and marketing. I'll tell you a little bit more about our higher diploma program in a minute, but the 2 that we have are accounting and, yes, you know it, it's tourism. So when the students finish either the associate degree program or the higher diploma program, both types of students will be eligible and they can articulate to our Year 3 and Year 4 program to continue with their bachelor's degree. So again, I'll tell you a little bit about our high dip programs after I introduce our AD programs to you. Okay, moving on to our next division is the Division of Communication. This is one of our strongest divisions at CIE, and you'll see the 4 bullets on the top. Those are our associate degree program. We have creative communication and all the way to media communication. And the red bit there is our new higher diploma program, which is what we call Art Tech. A lot of our students, after they finish their associate degree program with us, they do move on to our Year 3 and Year 4 program. And you'll see that we actually offer 3 options if you want to move on to Year 3 and Year 4. So again, I'll tell you a little bit about our high dip in a minute. Let's move on first to our next division, the Division of Social Sciences. So this is also one of our big divisions at CIE. And a lot of students who join us who are usually sports people, okay, very athletic types, and a lot of them come and join us to study sports and recreation studies. But we have a lot of other programs that we offer. The first one is Applied Social Service. So those of you who see yourselves as future counselors, future social workers, please give it a thought. Come to us and we'll see how we can help you join our program. So as with the other divisions, the Division of Social Sciences also offer Year 3 and Year 4 programs. So that's our 5 divisions in a nutshell. And I'd like to just show you a little bit data, some graduate survey information. So those of you who want to look at our numbers. So what you see on the top right-hand corner, 91%, is actually the percentage of where our students continue and articulate. And this is an amazing number. Over 50% of our students actually continue to UG-funded programs. And the other 31.9% normally go on to self-funded programs. So as you can see, as I was telling you earlier on, what we offer is kind of like a 2+2 program, and at the end of 4 years, you will still graduate with a bachelor's degree. So the upside of doing a program with us is that at the end of 2 years, so whether you're doing an associate degree program or a higher diploma program, it actually gives you the time to think about where you're at after 2 years, right? So you might join us as a student doing associate degree with the Division of Arts and Languages, and then you feel that halfway through, because everyone needs time to think about their path, and then you feel that I think I want to switch divisions. I want to go and study business. You're very welcome to do so. And one of the strong things about our college is that we offer very strong academic advising. So after 2 years, you won't be stuck. We will help you decide. And if you still feel that, say, for example, you join us as a language student in the first 2 years and you still want to continue in that area, of course, you're very welcome to do that. And then we will also give you the proper academic advising to continue your academic career path. So 91%, guys, remember that number. It's an amazing number, and our students usually continue into a degree program. Right, so as promised, I mentioned earlier that we have a couple of new higher diploma programs. So those of you who are interested in numbers, we have a higher diploma in accounting. So I'm pretty sure that those of you who are already thinking about this, the usual questions that you will be asking is, okay, what does this program prepare me for, and is it going to prepare me for the real world? The answer is yes. So our 2 years higher diploma program, we will teach you all what you need to know about accounting principles and practices, okay? And of course, we will also show you, if you just take a look at this slide over here, this is the program that you will be studying in the first 2 years in your higher diploma program. Okay, so the details of that, you're very welcome to come give us a visit, and then we'll explain to you what these courses are in the first 2 years of your program with us. Okay, so I think you also know, if you are interested in this area, you're going to be asking, so am I going to be qualified? Am I going to be prepared? Do I have the preparation and the licenses to be an accountant? So as you can see, we also expect our students to already obtain partial exemptions from these professional accounting bodies. So if you know your line of business, then you know what the HKI CPA is, the ACCA, the AIA, and the CIMA, okay? Right, so what do we have after 2 years of higher diploma? Anything you can think of under the sun that is an advantage to an accountant graduate. You can be a junior auditor, you can be a finance officer, you can be an assistant taxation officer. Let me know because doing taxes is a pretty big thing when you are a professional. But anyway, having done that, having said that, I'd also like you to know that after 2 years and you realize that we all know that doing a higher diploma program actually prepares us for the working force. But after 2 years, if you feel that maybe I don't want to join the working force yet, I want to continue with a year 3 and year 4 program so that I can earn a bachelor's degree. And yes, the answer to your question is yes, you can continue with your higher diploma and continue into our undergraduate program and study these 2 programs that we offer at CIE. Okay, so here's the second one, the second higher diploma program, which is a new one that we're offering this year. It's Tourism and Hospitality Management. So those of you who are extroverts and you love meeting people, this is the program for you. So what do we offer you? We definitely will expose you to practical training, right? It's always up to professional standards, and you will be well prepared to join the industry. We will give you a lot of hands-on experience and also, of course, advising on how to develop your career if you want to join the tourism industry or the service industry. So it's a 2-year program. There's a lot of details here, a lot of titles of courses that you will be doing. But again, if you're interested in doing this, give us a call or come visit us and then we'll explain it to you. Okay, so with this higher diploma, the question is, what am I going to do after and where can I go? What kinds of jobs can I find? Well, surely, of course, hotel management. But you will be exposed to learning how to do event planning, travel and tourism operations, and of course, customer service. So the world is very big for you. It doesn't mean that if you do tourism is the only kind of career path that you have. But again, having said that, again, with this higher diploma, can you continue to study year 3 and year 4? The answer is also yes. So we have 2 more programs in our year 3 and year 4 at CIE, and you're very welcome to apply for that program if you want to continue in that area. Okay, if we just have a quick look here, this is actually the other side of what studying at university is. And here at the College of International Education, we really promote outside of the classroom learning, and we want to enrich your learning experience. So you will be able to join academic research activities. You will be able to join competitions, especially if you are a communications or a business student. We have a lot of interest clubs, a lot of academic societies, and of course, what is a tertiary institution without overseas exchange programs, right? So every summer, we take our students out of Hong Kong and we go to a different place in the world, and we go and experience our study tours. Let's give it a minute, and I'd love for you to have a look at this clip that we've put together for you. Let's have a go. Hi, welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm proud to say that in 1 or 2 of those cultural study programs, I was also the person behind that. So those of you who are interested in scholarship and academic learning with study tours, come to us, come and study at CIE. Okay, here's what we are also very concerned about is the financial aid, and do we offer scholarships? The answer is yes. Every year we have a lot of students, also because maybe their results from the DSE is very good, very promising, and we also offer a lot of entrance scholarships. And in total, every year, at least for the year 23-24, we have offered over $5.5 million in scholarship for our students. So you don't have to worry about the tuition from that perspective. We do have financial aid, and when you come to us, we'll give you advice on what is the best scheme that you can apply for. Okay, now moving on. I think it's important that you take out your phone and maybe write this down, or maybe take a screenshot, of course. The 2 dates that you need to remember to apply to our college. If you are from Hong Kong, if you are a resident here in Hong Kong, the deadline for application is the 7th of August. So that's going to be pretty soon. Write that date down. But if you're not from Hong Kong, you're from another country, okay, or you're from outside of Hong Kong, please remember the deadline for application is earlier, and that will be next month, and that's 27th June. So 27th June for non-local applicants, 7th August for local applicants. That's if you're from here in Hong Kong. Okay, what are our admissions requirements? If you are a DSE student, which I think most of you are, basically it's getting 5.2s in the languages, in English and in Chinese, and another 3 subjects which is combined in your HKDSE. So make sure they are at least level 2 or above. Now then you might say, but Teresa, I'm not a DSE graduate. No problem. If you are a Gaokao student, or if you received your International Baccalaureate, which is IB, or even if you're a GCSE student, a GCE student, maybe you did your A-levels, we will also consider your qualification. So send them in and we will consider your application on a case-by-case basis. Right, this is for our moms and dads and for our guardians out there, because you're probably wondering what is the tuition fee. So this is very transparent. You can also check this out on our website. So this is the tuition fee for all the programs that we offer here at CIE. Okay, take out that phone and take a screen cap of this maybe as well, and keep that QR code. And if you don't like that, you can always call us. There will be a real person on the other end answering your phone calls. And the number to call is 3411-3240. 3411-3240. And I can also say that. Okay guys, so I know your results will be coming out. Take good care, and no matter what your results are, do consider coming to study with us at CIE, and I hope to see you in September. So goodbye and take care.